Hey all, Heretic here. Patch 28.0.1 is a server-side hotfix that just launches today. It is live now. Sorry, I'm a few minutes late on this. I was working on another video and forgot to check the releases. My bad, but only out by, like 20 minutes later than usual. But we have some things that have changed in the Anomalies just real quick for the rest of this week. And, only for a couple more weeks because Anomalies will be gone. But the following heroes are now banned from the following Anomalies. From Anomalous Twin, we have Rakanishu and King Makala are banned. From Anomalous Bribe, we have Sneed, ETC, Band Manager, and Chanvala. From What Are the Odds, we have Patches the Pirates, Captain Hogger, Dino Tamer Bran, Rock Voon Master, and Ysera. From How to Even, Maleficent Manastorm, Cthulhu, Ragnaros, Sourfang, Onyxia Millhouse, and Lich Baz. These bans may be a little late in some of these cases, but at least they're here prior to the Anomalies going away, because it seems like we would almost get a patch note like this released after Anomalies went away, and they went, oops, yeah, okay, timing. This Anomaly also will not appear in games with mechs. Well, that makes sense. If we only have tier 2, 4, and 6, we have lots of magnetics. It doesn't make sense to give mechs the ability to utilize cards like Beatboxer and just stick all those magnetics on different mechs and get double the value while everybody else is a little hindered and mechs are just living their best life going, okay, yeah, we don't have Drakari Enchanter, but it's okay because we have plenty of other toys to work with. So this makes sense. This is a good change. Probably should have been this way to begin with. Deep Blue Sooner, Kel'Thas, Cariel Rome, Captain Hooktusk, Alakir, George the Fallen, Chanvala, Alexstrasza, Lord Jaraxxus, all removed from this Anomaly. I mean, it makes sense in a couple. I don't understand the Kel'Thas one, but sure. I mean, maybe there's something I'm not picking up on. Alakir, George, these are really obvious ones, but there must have been something they noticed in the gameplay that was making these a problem. This Anomaly will not appear in games with demons or dragons. And that makes sense because you don't want any cards that eat the shop, because then the deep blue buffs are permanent. This is what people have been doing. They've been using that tier 4 dragon to eat the shop. They've been using picky eaters. They've been using mind mucks, and they've been making their stats permanent. I know I did it many times. It worked really well. Seems like things that we could have told them should have been banned to begin with, but I guess they missed that in their playtesting. Valuation Inflation, Infinite Toki, Isarge, Galakron, Guff, Ashara, Vaj, and Arana are all banned. Once again, these make sense for this particular Anomaly. A couple of cases are little oddballs, but for the most part, it makes perfect sense to remove these heroes. Next up, we have some bug fixes. First, we have fixed a bug with the Evil Twin Anomaly causing crashes. Now, I didn't encounter this, but I'm perfectly happy to not encounter this one. Also, I don't think I've played this Anomaly in forever. I think I played it like twice, maybe, in my hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of games. Very odd, but yeah, I don't think I've seen this one but a couple times. Fixed an error that happened when a minion was transformed into Octosauri Rapcod during combat. Don't know what that error was, but that sounds like something we want to avoid. I wonder if this was one of those desync bugs people have talked about, where they were constantly having, it looked like they won their combat even though they didn't. Maybe that was the bug being caused. Don't know. Fixed a bug causing minion stats to reset in certain situations. Now, I don't know what those certain situations were, but I saw plenty of videos where people were like just looking at the board going, what? And you could just see board's stats change on minions for no apparent reason. So this makes sense. These are good fixes. They all needed to be fixed. And just in case you missed it earlier this week, they did a patch that fixed a lot of the Wheel of Yogg-Saron, the Yogg-Saron anomaly. They fixed it. They put a bunch of things in to fix it, and then they pulled it. They pulled it because apparently they broke it in a new way. So if you're not seeing Yogg-Saron, that's why. But with there being so many anomalies, is it really a surprise if you don't see any? They're all in there now. We have every anomaly in the game, so it makes perfect sense if you don't see a lot of them. I still haven't played a couple in the entirety with all of my games. Somehow there's still a couple I haven't played. Well, folks, that's it. A quick patch, just a little server side thing. It'll change our play a little bit. For the most part, it's stuff you won't notice. And ultimately, good balancing. That's kind of how it should be. with the exception of the deep blue, which I had to play way too much when that was the new one. That getting demons removed, I think, is a big difference if you play in that enough. Because demons were a big problem in that one. Yeah, no doubt about that. All right, all. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned a few things and you had some fun. I'll see you in the Battlegrounds. Until then, have a good one. Later.